Hello everyone, what's up? I hope you all are good. My name is SAKSHI Yadav and a very warm welcome to all of you in today's discussion. So today I am going to talk about one topic that is in news. So the topic is the National Investigation Agency. So why the topic is in news and what is the context behind this news? So we will talk about this. So the context behind this news is the National Investigation Agency achieved a conviction rate of 94.7% in 2023. Okay, and we will talk about this topic in detail, but we use the short form of NIA, short of National Investigation Agency, that is NIA. Okay, so in our whole discussion we will use NIA as the short form of National Investigation Agency. So the conviction rate find NIA something about 94.7% in 2023, and also the arrest rate, like NIA arrested 625 excused or accused in 23. Or like if I talk about money, so also attacked on asset the worth of 56 crore rupees against the pro Khalistani activist, gangsters, drug smugglers, and the module linked to Islamic states and other went terror outfit. So this is some small we can say data and very important data related to NIA and the report of NIA. So then your question arises that what is NIA? So NIA is a specialized counter-terrorism law enforcement agency in India. This agency is empowered to deal with the investigation related to the terror crime, like terror related crime across states, but there is no permission, like NIA needs no permission from the state. They can go without permission of state. Okay, so this is also a power of NIA, that they can investigate without any permission of state and in any state. Okay, there is no specific state that in which NIA can investigate without the permission. No, there are, like in any state in NIA can investigate without the permission of a state. Okay, and it was created on 31st December 2008 after the Mumbai terror attack. So this is about the like definition of NIA. What is NIA? So this is a special or specialized counter terrorism law enforcement agency. So and there are some different or we can say functions, power of the NIA, and what is the role of NIA? How can NIA save our country by some other different cases? Because this is a totally investigation agency of our India or the national level agency, central level agency. So the normally or generally we find that this is the national level agency. So this is under the Ministry of Home Affairs and Government of India. Okay, Ministry of Home Affairs and Government of India. And generally Government of India, like central government, can hand over the cases for investigation to NIA and in all over our country, in anywhere in our country. And the second thing is very important thing, that like if any state want to go for investigation by NIA, so state government have to take the approval by the Indian, like central government. So there is a need, or we can say a must, to take approval from the central government by the state government for any kind of investigation by the agency, and that is National Investigation Agency. And the second, or we can say next thing, is a very important thing, that the official of NIA. So the official involves the handling of these cases are from the IPS and IRS cadre. Okay, so we can consider this thing as a motivation. The student who want to clear the UPSC exam, and they want to achieve some interesting post. So if they are interested, so the IPS and IRS can become the official of the NIA. But there are some different and extra qualifications that are required, but if you are from the IPS or IRS cadre, so you can become a official of NIA. So this will take as a motivation for today. And also, like after the when after 2008, because our country is developing country, so for the developed that we want to develop country, so for the developed country and for our good security and safety of our country, there was some need of changes in this agency. So in 2019, there was some amendment in 2019, and the amendment is like NIA Amendment Act of 2019. After this amendment, there were some changes we can see. And the first change is like earlier there were no inclusion of the cases. And for instance, we can say the if we talk about human trafficking, so the human trafficking were not in the inclusion of NIA earlier, but this is right now. So human trafficking and counterfeit money, counterfeit currency related cases we can consider right now. And also bank notes related offenses, and also like terror related criminal or cyber terrorism. So this we can consider is an inclusion today, but not earlier. And the second and very important change was, earlier we can't go to outside India for the investigation. That we had power for the investigation, but in our own country, not the outside country. But after the amendment, we can go outside the country for outside Indian territory for the investigation. But there are some rules and regulations behind the investigation if you want to go outside our country. So the rules and regulations, like you have to follow the international treaties and the domestic law of other country. Okay, so there are some strict rules and regulations, so you have to follow the rules and regulations, and after you can investigate in any country. And also third thing that we can say a change or amendment in 2019 in the NIA was some special code, established some special code for NIA. Okay, so these are some important changes that we can see right now, and the amendment was in 2019. And there are some special or we can say a very important data related to NIA, that in 2022 there are only 490 cases of arrest. But right now in 2023, right now we are in 2024, and this is the first day, 1st of Jan 2024. So in 2023 there are 625 cases. Okay, there were 625 cases of accused arrest, and in 2022 there were only 490 cases. So we can see the 28% of increment or increasement in the cases of arrest, and 65%, not 65%, 65 only the cases related to the IS, and 114 cases related to jihadi terror, and 45 cases related to human trafficking, and 28 cases related to the criminal activist, and 76 cases. You know what, the number is very big. 76 cases related to left-wing extremism. So this is a big number, because by left-wing extremism our country faces a lot of suffer related to safety and security in our country. So if we find that 76 cases related to left-wing extremism, this will create a lot of complexity in our country, lot of hurdles in the development of our country, and related to any kind of development, related to our army, navy, or any officials, economic development, social development, political development. So this will create hurdles in every aspect of our development phase. So this number is very big related to left-wing extremism. So we have to reduce the data that is present in our country, and also we see that there were some cases related to like different crime, cyber crime, or counterfeit currency, and human trafficking. So we have to work on this, and our government and the National Investigation Agency is working on that, and doing very well work in that cases related to some crime. They are trying to reduce the cases day by day, and the accuracy in that data is very good, because we can trust on that kind of agency, because the agency is on the basis of our, like they want to do something for our country, and the agency is totally on based on the central government. So we can trust, and we can follow the data for the purpose of study, for the purpose of our awareness, and for the in different like scheme that we have to take, or we want to like frame any kind of policies related to cyber security, related to our security, and the safety of our country. So we can use this data for the like policing the any kind of policy, or any kind of like we want to, our government also want to investment in different sector of our country. If I talk about the navy, our army, and our air force, in like our overall defense area, so we can use this data of the National Investigation Agency. So this is all about National Investigation Agency, and the NIA achieved the conviction rate of 94.7% in 2023. So this is all about for today, and thank you.